I don't know if it's gonna pick y'all up in here. It might. So just remember that. Yeah, just started. I'm kicking it off.
AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will not get a chance to return this.
No, not like that. Chris know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you, T. I'm talking about when we talk about shit about this Madden shit.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now Jones. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Up the middle they go. Isaac, 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum, you know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 18. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Running left, it's Mixon. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play action. Now it's Tua. He's got a man. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
0-0.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long
He started
afternoon.
off with the ball, but he threw a pick.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
Come on,
and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots.
Come on, Ox, don't scoot them niggas over.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
7-0. Me.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Well, it just happened, like, literally.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Get it! Oh!
The approach drive number 2.
Going back to your
Holding, yes, bring that shit back.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
I thought I had got in there with Westbrook. Shit.
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Why? Leave that nigga alone, bro. Yeah.
Now a handoff up the middle. Isaac.
And
he'll get it up.
Kill that nigga. Damn.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Jones.
Let's go.
Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ox, what are you doing?
They'll run on 1st down. Vance.
7-0.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off of play action. Tagovailoa rolling to his right. Snead's got the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best
interception.
Part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Yes.
A handoff running left. Mixon. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Joe Mixon. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The try here for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Isaac, and he's going to bowl his way forward.
Come on, man. That should be a fumble.
Pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Harris running straight ahead. And some room to work. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 19-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great
second, 3 minutes.
The timing on point, the run even better.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Harris is into the
I hate that shit, bro. I hate when you stop a nigga and another nigga come and hits him and then he flies forward. That shit is crazy.
And when you mentioned the option,
most
people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Extra point by McPherson.
Yeah.
Up and good.
But that's because, man, because that shit, man, I don't know how to turn that shit off. With my, it does, and I always say no, and it still does it. It's something that has to do with my streaming shit that I got to turn off.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
No. Let me see. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear it now. Alright. That's what it is. For real? Alright, man. After this, after halftime, I'ma fucking restart it. I think I know what it is.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one. Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle, like call, big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They fake the handoff. Now Tua out to his left.
Oh, you stupid! You stupid!
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy.
You was supposed to. Oh,
options downfield and force the incompletion.
You stupid shithead. Nigga, you was supposed to.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On third down, Mixon. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side.
He will not throw it away.
Just go out.
He goes out of bounds.
I'm going to just go on now. Yeah.
Loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get why a quarterback under duress who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage keeps it and runs out of bounds. Instead of an incomplete pass and no loss of yardage, it's a 3-yard loss.
I should have did. God damn it.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Yeah!
Got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 41 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week.
Get him, Baker.
A minute left.
Get his ass.
More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive end,
this is slant if it ain't a run.
The guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Doing with a dime look on defense, 2 extra
right,
defensive backs.
I've seen that shit too. I was hoping he didn't go that way.
Blade of grass that allowed them to disrupt the play.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Jones.
I see it. Yes, he got a punt. Come on, baby.
He didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Couldn't go nowhere. Shit.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Hell no, I want some juice.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Sliding out of the pocket. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Damn, it's Friday, bro.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On play action, here's Tua.
Ah!
Down he goes.
I had to try it.
Timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
You gotta
and
do
with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
just
how much they trust
Westbrook
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
All right, let me try to fix
this one is the fair catch, a signal.
Let me try to this stream. Hold on.